Episode 2, Profit Sharing Ratio, which I would like to deal under the partnership account. Uh, this is in continuation of the last slide which I made. Let me introduce my team. The team is ready to take you to the other portion of the slide. Please join us. Let me consider an example. I will draw a table having 4 rows and 7 columns. First row, second row, third row, and fourth row, right? 4 rows. Column, first column, second column, third column, fourth, fifth, sixth is missing. Wait for some time. Seventh column. First column situation, size, sharing basis, calculation, whole profit sharing ratio. Yeah, it's coming. New profit sharing ratio, narration. Take the first situation. Uh, Let your parents order pizza on weekends for you and your sister. Look at the size. How do you share now? Naturally, there are two people, half half. Out of one pizza, since there are two people to share, it is divided equally. That is 1:1. No new profit sharing ratio. Look at my narration. Assume the firm represents your parents and the profit of the business is the pizza. Therefore, the profit is taken as one unit. Note this, note this. Accordingly, the profit is divided between you and your sister. The second one is let your brother joins you permanently after his graduation. See what happens in sharing the pizza. Size is same. Sharing basis. Look at the sharing basis. One third, one third, one third. Out of one pizza, the same has now been divided between three persons equally. Therefore, previously it was shared between you and sister. Now it has been shared between you, your brother, and your sister. Therefore, the very important aspect we have to learn is the pizza has now been divided between three persons, yourself, your sister, and your newly joined brother. The same way, when a partner is admitted, the profit has to be divided between the existing and the incoming partners. How do you find the new profit sharing ratio? We will marry all the mathematical concepts for solving the various problems. From one, deduct the incoming and your other partner's share as per new profit sharing ratio. The result is sacrifice ratio between you and your other partner. I hope you understood the example. Let me welcome the real pizza. Where is it? The pizza is coming now. To share a pizza between two, cut it into two equal pieces. Each piece is half of a whole pizza. Let the pizza represent the firm's profit. Look closely. It is divided into two parts, that is half and half, which means that the profits are divided equally among the partners K19 and K20 before admission. Word of caution, since you cut the whole, that is one pizza, into two parts, so also the whole share of the firm is always taken as one. Hence the whole profit sharing ratio is half and half. Look at the new pizza. What is this arrow? Why the arrow? Where it is going to hit? Oh my goodness, where is it? Wait, where is? Oh, one third. Okay, it seems that we are considering the incoming partner. His share is supposed to be one third. He is also going to grab from you one third of the share of pizza. That is the significance of this arrow, right? It has come now. The narration is before you. We can definitely go through that. Yeah, the third share I told you belongs to C20 after its admission. That is, the arrow shows how the profit will be divided between the existing partners. Assume the same pizza story, that is, the pizza is now shared between three persons in equal proportion K19, K20, and C20 in the ratio of 1:1:1. The moral of the story is C20 grabbed his share from K19 and K20. Very, very important. And in turn, the existing partners K19 and K20 sacrifice their share in favor of C20. The calculation is based on adoption of LCM, addition, multiplication principle, which you have learnt it in abundance during your earlier days. Sacrifice ratio versus new profit sharing ratio. Sacrifice ratio is a ratio in which the existing partner surrender the share in favor of the incoming partner. What is that? He is whispering something in her ears. Yeah, always remember that the firm will give only one share, which needs to be distributed among all partners. Now, I'll deal with 5 cases. Profit sharing ratio with existing partners. Uh, the second one, the profit sharing ratio with existing partners and the mode of acquiring. Surrender of profit sharing ratio by existing partners in favor of incoming partner when old and new ratios are given. And last but not the least is treatment of share after adjustment. Since I have allergy towards mathematics, I wish to adopt both the methods, mathematics as well as non-mathematics description. Let me consider the example of K19 and K20 who share profit equally, admit C into partnership for a fifth share, calculate the sacrifice ratio, come to the right hand side. Consider the existing partners' existing shares, that is equal, half half. Consider the incoming partner shares, which is fifth share, that is one fifth. Recollect the basic point where it is emphasized that the firm, that is combination of all partners, will always provide only one share, which needs to be divided between the partners. Based on this rider, after deducting one fifth share from one, calculate the balance available, normally christened as BA, for distribution among the existing partners. Be careful, existing partners, that is 1 minus 1 over 5, or taking LCM and cross multiplying, it is 4 over 5. The value derived is known as the balance available. Multiply the balance available with the old profit sharing ratio of the existing partners to get the new profit sharing ratio. Now, this I will give you in a mathematical format. Balance available, that is, balance available is 4 by 5 into 1 over 2 for K19 and 4 by 5 into 1 over 2 for K20. Multiply numerator and numerator, denominator and denominator. Therefore, the sacrifice ratio is half half. What is this hand? Yeah, non-mathematical. Take one of your hands and raise your 5 fingers. To overcome the mathematics, let me place before you a simple method. Consider one of your hands and consider the 5 fingers. If it is fourth share means consider only 4 fingers. Now, after considering the 5 fingers, in the second stage, after giving one share to C20, bend down any one finger and consider the balance of the fingers, which is 4. This is known as the balance available. Hence, it is 4 by 5. Wow! This is the way you can try all other problems. Look at my hand. What is the moral of the story? The existing ratio will act as the sacrificing ratio. This is the way I overcome my mathematical phobia. Let me consider a example. K19 and 20 are partners, profit sharing 3:2. They admit C20 for a fifth share. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio. As usual, my style of functioning is to present it through a table. It consists of 3 columns. Again, the serial number, the action required, and the methodology used for each step. If you take the first step now, it is recording the existing partner's share, which is 3:2, nothing but 3 by 5, 2 by 5, adding 3 plus 2. Then recording the incoming partner's share, fifth share, is nothing but 1/5 share. Uh, they use the hands. Again, the third step is calculate the balance available. 1 minus incoming partner share, that is 1 minus 1 over 5. Cross multiply, it is nothing but 4 over 5. Then calculate the new profit sharing ratio of the existing partners. The formula is balance available into all profit sharing ratio. Wait, of course, I'll make it very clear. So using this technique, for K19, it is 4 by 5 into 3 by 5, 12 by 25. For K20, it is 4 by 5 into 2 by 5, nothing but 8 by 25. For C20, 1 by 5 or nothing but 5 over 25. Therefore, sacrifice ratio is old profit sharing ratio minus new profit sharing ratio. For K19, 5 by 125. For K20, it is 10 by 125. Conclusion is, what is this arrow is coming in between to explain. Okay, conclusion is sacrificing ratio is among K1920 is 15 is to 10, see above, and the new ratio is uh, among all the three partners is 12 is to 8 is to 5. Look at my way of relationship where I again bring the arrow from the serial number 4 and relating to serial number 6 where the new profit sharing is 12 is to 8 is to 5. Let me consider case 2 where the shares are acquired by the incoming partners. Now the formula is the new profit sharing ratio is equal to old ratio minus acquired ratios. Very important is acquired ratio. Assume K1920 are partners, profit sharing 4 is to 5. They admit C20 for a fourth share, which he acquires in the proportion of 220 and 320. Very important. Now the table is there. Find the ratio, record the old ratio, calculate the new ratio for K1962 by 180, K20 it is 73 by 180, C20 it is not acquired, it is the gaining ratio that has been given through the various arrows and the description. Again, based on that, you can also try the second assignment for which you have to find the new ratio, which is 31 is to 14 is to 15. Now, when you come to C20, look at the step 5 very meticulously. He acquires 2 by 20 plus 3 by 20, which is nothing by 5 by 20. Now, of course, the methodology has been used. Therefore, the new ratio is 62 is to 73 is to 45. Right? The sign is very important. Don't go on a rote learning. Thank you. Case 3. When both partners surrender a part of the share to incoming partner surrender. See how I connect between these two. Sacrifice ratio is equal to world ratio into surrender ratio. K1920 are partners, profit sharing 3 is to 2. They admit C20 for which K19 agrees to surrender half and K20 one fourth. Very, very important. Now the table is there. Record the existing ratio, that is 3 is to 2. Record the surrender ratio, K19 half, K20 one fourth. Apply the above formula. Share sacrifice by K19, 3 by 5 into half, whole ratio into surrender share. Multiply numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Don't cross multiply, which comes to 3 by 10. Share sacrificed by K20, 2 by 5 into 1 fourth, that is 2 by 20, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Therefore, sacrifice ratio 3 by 10 is to 2 by 10, or 6 is to 2 divided by a common ratio, it is by 3, which is 3 is to 1. Thank you so much. You are clapping. Thank you so much. I have given a small assignment. K19 agrees to surrender one third and K20 agrees to surrender one fourth. Calculate the sacrifice ratio. 16 is to 3. Thank you so much. Case 4. When old and new ratios are given, the formula is sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. K19 and 20 are partners, profit sharing 3 is to 2. They admit C into partnership. For the new ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 3. The workings are on the right hand side, which I repeat. Record the old ratio between K19 20, which is 3 is to 2. 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. Record the new profit sharing ratio 4 is to 3 is to 3. 4 by 10, 3 by 10, that is 4 plus 3 plus 3. Sacrifice by K 19, old ratio minus new ratio, 3 by 5 minus 4 by 10. Taking the LCM, it is 2 by 10. Sacrifice by K 20, 2 by 5 minus 3 by 20. Taking the LCM, it is 1 by 10. Conclusion is the sacrifice ratio is 2 is to 1 between K 19 and 20. I have given two assignments now, which you can definitely try. Now, nothing will happen. It is going to be very scintillating. Now, I am going to introduce one more assignment, which is a unique, where you can definitely show your talents and you need not worry at all. Don't worry, you can definitely show your talents now. Your talents for this assignment is a great asset to you, to me, and to the entire literature of the partnership. Right now, this is the fourth case. Case 5, where old and new ratios are given with the condition that remaining share is shared between the existing partners. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old minus new profit sharing ratio. Example, K19 and 20 share profits in 7 is to 5. They admit C20 for a fourth share. K19 and 20 agreed to share the remaining shares in 2 is to 1. Calculate the sacrifice ratio. Look at my uh, workings. Again, action required methodology. Record the whole profit sharing ratio between K19 and K20. Record C20 shares, that is 1/4. Calculate the balance available, as you know. Record the agreed shares, that is K19 and K20, 2/3 and 1/3. Apply the formula, agreed shares into balance available. Calculate the ratio. K19 it is 6 by 12, K20 it is 3 by 12. Sacrifice ratio, therefore, for K19 it is 1 by 12, K20 it is 2 by 12. Conclusion, sacrifice is 1 is to 2, ignoring 12. Based on that, I have created an assignment for you, which you can do it. Thank you. Let us play some quiz. My doubt, my answer, your doubt. My question is, existing partner sacrifice PSR in favor of incoming partner. Do you agree? Your answer. Sacrifice by PSR by existing partner are always equal. Do you agree? Your answer. If specific partners agree to meet the incoming partner share, it is divided between the existing partners. Do you agree? Your answer. My answer. The incoming partner cannot force a particular partner. Your question. The incoming partner cannot have a say to dictate terms. Your question. You intend to join a firm of two partners for a third share. How do you treat? My question, your answer. Can the incoming partner advise the existing partner not to sacrifice? Your answer. Uh, my answer. After admission, the new profit sharing ratio can be equal. Your question. When a particular partner insists that the incoming partner share should be from his side only, how do you treat? My question, your answer. After admission of a partner, the profits and real terms will show an upward trend. My question, your answer. Thank you.